Yeah, remix. This time I say, yeah, buddy. Live good, eat good, old school Chevy to a Cadillac Fleetwood. Got the inside and the outside. Thinking about a Maserati, but I'd rather ride. AC blow like wind chill. Paint dripping like the rain on the windshield. Hey, cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream paint job. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream. Mama black, daddy black, uncle black, granny black. Catch me in a Cadillac. Say, riding on a full tank with some ice cream paint. Got the shoes and a hat to match. My car, yo, we stunt like that. Down in Dallas, Texas, yeah, it's crunk like that. All I gotta do is this, drop the top and show the wrist, and I can pull a bad chick off eye contact. Yeah, it's your boy the road. I got a wood grain wheel and a wood grain flow. Paint job, fresh spray, pop trunk, might weigh. Yeah, buddy, I'm paid on. Everybody know that getting money is the mission. It's the auto car magician. 09, but I drive a 012 Expedition with an auto start ignition. 415s hitting with a sign on the back say let's go fishing. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream.
I'm like clean on the north side, straight from the south. Call it part of B's that when don't for showing out. Throwing out about 30 on top of the sticker price. So when we hit that old gold, gotta look twice. Gotta look twice. Come on, so nice. If you ain't looking at the rims, then you blinded by the ice. I ain't talking about the around my wrist.
What up?
Nah, I'm talking about this here, all around the kid shit. I think I got the cold
No.
game in the
He's like 11, I think, but you know that. Get your 101 guesses in.
Yes, I did. Yes,
Dude,
I
we've had some
did.
nice
I got
stuff out of
the
this.
wheels, black lip,
Look at
peanut
this.
butter dash. 6 speed with a chip, motherfucker fast. Love it when you run up on me in some trash. Switch lanes fast in the dash and keep riding.
Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream.
Yeah, shout. Yeah, Soulja Boy, big dog. Black on black Lamborghini, ice cream paint job. Black card, bank card. So much money, look like I had the bank robbed. My flow Cajun, spicy punchline. Disrespect me and get jumped like the lunch line. Titanic swag like I'm standing on the boat. Man, your boys got money, but your flow still broke. No pad, no pen, I'm going in. Flying down the highway, blowing on the cushion tin.
Being
I'm
used.
getting money like
There's
I
some
never
nice
would
stuff in
believe.
there.
So many tattoos that my skin can't breathe. I'm getting old money, but I'm a youngster. My swag presidential make Obama wanna sponsor me.
101 guesses in. Get a bit.
Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream.
Splash, cannonball, I'm drippy. Car so clean that the paint looks slippery. Caught the swag flu, so I got these sickening.
And fantasy spot one. It started.
Give her a shovel the way she digging me. Dig that victory, just to digging me.
All right, you know what that is. Those of you who've been around long enough. Yeah, I know. I just saw this. I haven't heard this song in forever, but his freestyle over it's good. All right, so what we got is the very first 2020 fantasy spot for Throwback Fantasy. All right, so we'll be doing a Throwback Fantasy, a Mixer Fantasy, at least one Mixer Fantasy. We might be doing 2 Mixer Fantasy leagues because the way products are looking is it's going to be a lot of mixers if we want to make it survive. So we'll see. But either way, we're going to have some fun. With this one, I'll be putting the little like promo sheet or whatever together for it soon. We did fill up baseball today. Our very first baseball fantasy league is done. We got Chris, Justin, Jeff, Chris Bertrand, Chris Vogt, Carl Roberts, Bobby Parker, Emily Orr, Jonathan Thomas, Adam D, Ben Smith, Matt Robinson, and the commish spot. Yeah, you like my official. This is as we go. So I'm going to get that done up tonight as well. And yeah, let's just break some stuff. We're going to do some other stuff tonight. But 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. Baseball break today was awesome. 4 is going to be to the right. We pulled a Luis Robert and Miguel Cabrera on card out of 50. Now remember, I put in a bunch of new hits. last night. I think we're at 1 through 89. No, only one person picked last night, I think. So we should be, 1 through 89 would be the numbers. So we'll see. Here we go. Hit the record button. Let's get ready to rock and roll. What's everyone up to today? How's everyone's day going? 101 Jim Kelly. Don't say that. We're due. All right. Let's just have a good break. Anyone doing anything fun on a Monday? All right, here we go. First one up. Oh, if you haven't done it yet, subscribe. Yeah, Brian, that's a beautiful card, isn't it? Don't remember, if you decide to get rid of that, you let me know. Tony Gonzalez out of 225. Going out to the Chiefs. And Brett Favre with a sweet premiere. Now, these are the manufactured swatches, but you know what? These have grown on me a lot. As I was sorting these, they're just really cool-looking cards. Brett Favre out of 40. This one has to be a size down. There's no way. That's got to be what happened there. Let me see something. I think that's what happened. Let me see here. This should fit in there. Yep. All right. Got to fix something here. This goes up here with these. This goes here. These got mixed up somehow, my top load. All right. Brett Favre out of 40. Back when the Packers had an awesome quarterback. Did you open it, Emily? L.C. Greenwood out of 75 going out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Chad Ainsworth. There you go, Chad the Babe back at it. The Babe showing me some of his sexy cards today. And Amobi Okoye for the Houston Texans going out to Jeff Amaral. There you go, Jeffrey. It is fun sometimes just to rip. And you know what? Sometimes it's like the more packs you get, but the less money you spend, it's just fun. We do that. The only products I really rip for myself are like I'll get in higher and breaks and stuff like that. But when I go over to like my parents' house and stuff, we'll do like Don Russ, Playoff, because there's lots of packs. My brother, my sister, my dad, and myself will rip them. So that's kind of like what we stick to. Ted Ginn Jr., rookie autograph. It's going to go out to the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins is Chad Wagler. There you go, Chad. Ted Ginn Jr., who is now, what isn't he still playing on the Saints, or is that long in the history in the past? There you go. Ted Ginn, Miami Dolphins. What's Sweet Spot product? Hey, we pulled this 101 last week for Keen. Here it is, just the Champ Bailey out of 99. Going out to the Denver Broncos. That's going to be Chuck Klingenberg. And, oh, that's right. The swatches are in the back, but that's going to be game used. And I will say this, and I wanted to put this in the recap. I have a Throwback Thursday from last week. Recap the show. All this stuff is game, like, unless it's a rookie, this is all game use swatch. We pulled that really cool Bears dual relic, the Singletary Urlacher for the Bears out of 10. It was just some dirty stuff too. It's I miss that they do that. There it is for the Dallas Cowboys, going out to Mike Egan with the Tony Romo game used. All right, going on the box two. Let's do it.
Make it nasty, make it nasty. Drop it on the bitch, make it nasty, make it nasty, make it nasty. Pop it on the bitch, make it nasty.
Bolden game used. Bolden was an odd dude. He's a tough guy. He broke up his, wasn't that hand that broke up his jaw? Hey, Chad, send me what it is that you're talking about. Reggie Brown for the Eagles. That is out of 225 UD Premier. And Joseph Adai, remember him for the Colts, out of 25 out of 20 going out to Indianapolis. That's Josh Akins. These cards are, I'm telling you, I just bought a bunch of, these are cool. This is cool stuff. I think for the price, the return of value on this, and that's what I always look at that when I'm getting more and more product. The return of value on this, and I know some of it's like names we don't know, but like, look at this. 2 out of 5. We'll have to random this off unless someone has ownership. It's just cool looking stuff. The Baltimore Ravens going out to Shane Steele. The Indianapolis Colts going out to Josh Akins. And the New Orleans Saints going out to Rob Grigsby. So that is going to be a true random. There it is. Are they all OSU people? Is that why it says OSU? Troy Smith, Anthony Gonzalez, Antonio Pittman. If so, Kelly would probably be interested in that card. We'll have to random that up. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, I skipped one. How about a John Beck with the number inscription? Another one going out to the Dolphins there for you. Miami. That's going to be Chad Wagler again. Oh, Ohio State. I was thinking Oklahoma. And Premier Remnants, Brian Westbrook, game used. There it is, game used for the Philly Eagles. That's going to go out to Butch Miller, and that's what I love about this. A lot of game used stuff.
Dilly dilly. 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 Dilly dilly.
Premier Remnants. And next auto up is going to be Rema McKnight for the New Orleans Saints. Who Dat Nation? I'm not sure who this is, Rob, but you got a Saints card there for you.
Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? We yelling who that? Who that? Who that? Who that?
Hey!
Say they gon' beat them Saints.
The names, and what's cool about this is some vet names, that, and this is his rookie, I believe. Greg Olson, Premier Penmanship. Maybe it isn't rookie. For the Chicago Bears, going out to Nick D. There we go. Sweet card. Little Olsen action. All right, that was only box 2. We have 3 more to go. Let's keep it going.
Thank you so much for being my friend.
So it looked like I saw baseball. I got an update. I didn't get to read about it yet, but agreed to the owners agreed to the terms of like the startup and everything. So it looks like we may have baseball sooner than later. Football is moving on as planned. That's why we finally just started to do the fantasy leagues. I got notifications from a lot of my fantasy league stuff saying they're going to start with their keepers and stuff. It came in just in time, Nick. So I think, we have a redemption. Get your guesses in now with this. In the event that it's faded to the point where we can't guess who it is, we can't tell who would have gotten it, then we give away an extra stacks pool, not a hit list. It would go to everyone and count as a hit. All right, that's how someone kind of talked to me about it, so it will go to everyone that was in the break, not just the hit list. Phillip Rivers for the Chargers. So, but if we can tell who it is, is this going to be, I thought it was going to be autographed. Carson Palmer out of 40, Premier Stitchings, going out to the Cincinnati Bengals, Jim Larson. Now, we have not been able to see one of the names yet, honestly. So, Drew Stanton out of 99, 3-color, event worn from the rookie premier event or whatever they did. Drew Stanton. For the Detroit Lions, going out to Dougie Fresh, Doug Berger. There you go. And how about a rookie swatch premier remnants event worn rookie for the Minnesota Vikings? That's going out to Chuck Klingenberg with the Adrian Peterson, number 28, Minnesota Vikings. There you go. And Steve Smith for the New York Football Giants. It's going to be Emily Orr. Emily Orr with the New York Football Giants, Steve Smith. And a Kenny Irons for the Cincinnati Bengals going out to Jim Larson. All right, let's see if we can see who our redemption is. Guesses are already in. All right, I'll let you guys try it out. See if you guys can make it out. If you can, I'll count it, but this is how these are. They're faded. They don't honor them anyhow. Can anyone see it? It's John Cena. That's who you think? John Cena? I wanted to play my... Oh, there it is. John Cena! Nah, we'll give a bonus stacks pull for this. So instead of doing 2 stacks pulls, we'll still do our 2 hit lists. This will be everyone eligible. Bonus stacks pull. Someone said it should be for everyone, not just hit list, because it could have been one of our teams, so I get it. We'll do a bonus. Clearly says Brady. All right, so it's a bonus stacks pull. And I will say this. At least it's not littered with redemptions in this. It's not as bad as like some of the older Panini product, which had a lot of redemptions in it. Oh, what am I doing? You can just pull these off. 2 more boxes to go. And again, 2 hit list stacks pull. The fantasy spot everyone's eligible for would be the very last thing we do. Here we go. Javon Walker for the Denver Broncos. And 1/75 for the Baltimore Ravens, Troy Smith, 2007 rookie. What do we got? What do we got? Priest Holmes. That's game used too. Game used Priest Holmes, Kansas City Chiefs /75. That's going out to Alex Carey. Really cool 2-colored swatch on the side here. I just love how much game used there is in here. What do we got next? Hey, this guy. How about a game used Terrell Owens? Terrell, you say Terrell, I say Terrell. Dallas Cowboys. Mike Egan having a heck of a week here. Last couple days with us. There you go, Mike. Get your popcorn out. Priest Holmes was a beast. There he is. For the Minnesota Vikings, rookie autograph, Adrian Peterson.
Make it nasty, make it nasty. Drop it on the basement. Pow! Ha ha! Kaboom!
Going out to the Minnesota Vikings, Chuck Klingenberg with the AP auto. There it is. Man, we're getting Calvin Johnsons, Adrian Petersons. Oh, I thought it was another one back to back. Oh, wait, there's another card under this. How about a Sidney Rice? Another one with it. That is /75. Another one going to Chuck with the Minnesota Vikings. And Marcus oh my gosh, 3 Vikings. I've never seen it in this product. That generally doesn't happen with this stuff. Marcus McCauley for the Minnesota Vikings. Man, Chuck on fire. There you go. Trying to get him his on fire drop, but
Oh my! He's on fire!
3 in a row. Our pets' heads are falling off. We got no food. All right, last one. Marvin Harrison. It does look like we haven't. That's our first one where we've gotten 2 redemptions in it. We have another redemption. Hopefully we can make it out. But if not, again, we'll have an extra stacks pool. So go ahead and get your guesses in with it. And for the Baltimore Ravens, after he left the Buffalo Bills, you can see in the picture, Ravens running back out of 50, Willis McGahee. Well, you know what? There's some really good current stuff in the stacks pools. So Chad Johnson. We pulled Ocho Cinco's auto out of this last week as well, along with Calvin Johnson. Out of 99, that's going to be a game used for the Cincinnati Bengals, going out to Jim Larson. And Lavernius Coles. You remember him? Out of 99, game used for the New York Jets. Jets. Jason Upchurch with the Lavernius Coles. All right, let's see what the redemption is. I guess it should be in. I can actually see this one. I can see it. See if you guys can. Now, if you want to try anything with this, the person that can get it. I mean, I think I can because I don't. See if you guys can see it. All right. It's actually... I don't see how else it could be. Favre. It's got to be Brett Favre. It's clearly an Favre on this. It looks like it was going to be, and I see 2 T's at the end. It has to be Brett Favre. So John Carter Hennessy, here's what you got to do. You can take a stacks pool. I don't think Upper Decks is going to honor it. But if you would like, you can keep this and try to have your way with it. It says Steelers Quad NFL logo. I can't read like what it is, but John Carter, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't see what else it could be. So, John, I mean, again, I don't see who else it could be. The other ones I couldn't make out at all. I'm going to set this up. Is John Carter in here? We're going to let him have a stacks pool for that. We'll put that up there for now. We'll see if he can hop back in here. Joel Filani for the Tennessee Titans out of 75. Maybe they'll do something. Maybe if you contact them about it, they'll do something. I know they do something at Nationals with it. And Jason Hill for the San Francisco 49ers. So we did get our Greg Olsen. We did get our Adrian Peterson rookie auto as well. And I don't think Premier Penmanship is not his rookie. So we do have this to random off too. And we have our 2 hitless stacks pulls. 1 everyone's eligible for in our fantasy spot. I don't know. I'll tell you what. What I'll do, John, is before you take your stacks pull for it, do some research. I can scratch off the code if you want. You can do your thing. If they're going to accept it. And then if not, if you say, hey, look, there's nothing I can do, hit me up. I'll give you a stacks pull then. Or you can take credit. Oh, okay. To Josh. All right, so John, you don't have to take your stacks pool now. You can get your stacks pool whenever. We can work that out, and then you can figure it out if that works for you. I don't want to see you make a decision. You know, it's not like your stacks pool expires or whatever. So here we go. For the New York Jets, old timer now, Lavernius Cools. Whatever happened to him? New York Jets, Lavernius Cools going out to Jason Upchurch. We got the Chad Johnson for the Cincinnati Bengals going out to Jim Larson. Willis McGahee for the Baltimore Ravens. That's going to go out to Shane Steele. And game used Terrell Owens for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Mike Egan. Priest Holmes for the Kansas City Chiefs, Alex Carey. And Troy Smith for the Baltimore Ravens as well, going out to Shane Steele. Adrian Peterson, rookie swatch for the Minnesota Vikings. Not Chuck's only Adrian Peterson. Vikings did well in this. Drew Stanton for the Detroit Lions, going out to Dougie Fresh, Doug Berger. And Carson Palmer for the Cincinnati Bengals, going out to Jim Larson. Brian Westbrook for the Philadelphia Eagles to Butch Miller. Oops. And Joseph Adai for the Indianapolis Colts, going out to Akins. We had the Tony Romo for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Mike Egan. And Champ Bailey for the Denver Broncos, Chuck Klingenberg as well. Also the Green Bay Brett Favre. This one you are getting. Well, I'm saying, John, if you want to try to do the research, everything I've seen, but if you want to try to call them and say, hey, I have a redemption, is there anything you can do? I would do that. If not, I can just let you keep the redemption and you can do it that way. I'm not sure what I'll be able to, when I'll get to that. So if you want to try to give it a call and see, if not, I can just give you a stacks pool if that's what you'd like. Jason Hill for the Niners, going to Chris, gifted to John. For the Tennessee Titans, Alan Eckert. And Marcus McCauley for the Minnesota Vikings, going out to Chuck Klingenberg as well. Back-to-back on the Vikings here with the Sidney Rice. And Kenny Irons for the Cincinnati Bengals to Jim Larson. And for the New York Football Giants, Steve Smith going out to Emily Orr. We had the Rema McKnight for the New Orleans Saints going out to Rob Grigsby. Thanks for the sale of that Reggie Wayne jersey, right? Is that what I got off you? John Beck for the Miami Dolphins going out to Chad Wagler. And Ted Ginn for the Miami Dolphins going out to Chad Wagler as well. We had the UD Premier Amobi Okoya for the Houston Texans, Jeff Amaral. And for the Pittsburgh Steelers, LC Greenwood going out to Chad Ainsworth. Also had the Greg Olson for the Chicago Bears going out to Nick D. And for Chuck getting the rookie autograph, Adrian Peterson. All right, sounds good. Yeah, we can handle it that way. And then what I can do is if we don't figure it out, I mean, you can have your stacks pulled tonight or whatever if you want. All right, we do have to random this off yet. So I'll put that since I'm going to be doing a random anyhow. And we have the fantasy spot, so don't go anywhere. Let me pull up, give this out first and see who's going to get this. So, 3-player card. Top player wins. Min roll 5. We have the Ravens, Colts, and Saints is the way we're going to do this. Ravens, Colts, Saints. Min roll 5. Good luck to all 3 teams. It's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's going to be the Colts are taking that card down. That's going to go to Josh Akins, Indianapolis Colts, Anthony Gonzalez. There you go. Now, what we're going to do is random this bonus stacks pool that everyone's eligible for. All 32 teams eligible for the one redemption we couldn't tell. Top name gets bonus stacks pool. Counts as a hit. Min roll 5. And what I mean by counts as a hit is if you get it and you didn't have a hit, you can't also get this and a hitless stacks pool. But if you had a hit already, it's just a bonus one. We just don't know who it was. Final round. It's going to be the Atlanta Falcons who did not. So Jim Larson, you're going to have a stacks pull. Now we're going to take the hitless ones. 2 hitless stacks pulls. So we have 1, 2, 3. Man, the last break we had like 6 Bills cards. This not one. All right. Top 2 will get a hitless stacks pull. Oh, and we're doing 2 $5 hitless credits as well. Is that? Oh wait, it's not a hitless stacks pool. Is it? What did I say? Let me check the thing real quick. It's. Oh yeah, 2 hitless stacks pools. Yeah, not the credit. That's right. Okay, and then if you want instead of that, that's right. If you want instead of that, you can get $5 credit instead if you want. I was thinking I'd do credit on top of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be the Rams and the Panthers. So, John Johnson Jr. and Brian Cummings. Would you like a stack pull or take the $5 credit? Jim, you can go ahead and pick 1 through, 89 now? We had 90 last night. 1 through 89 if you would like. And meanwhile, what we'll do is give away the fantasy spot as well. All right, so 5, 11, 20, fantasy spot 1, throw, UD Premier break, min roll 5. All right, top team is going to get the very first fantasy spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers, Chad Ainsworth. The Babe. Chad A getting fantasy spot 1. There you go. Yeah, do you want it in a mag case or would you like it just keep it in there with a sticker? Jim, are you in here? Brian wants 20. So he's taking the hit on it. Let me mark you as blue then. So I knew you'd take the hit. John Johnson, are you in here? Jim Larson says 45. No mag, just sticker. All right, while I put a sticker on that, we will give John Johnson a chance at to pick his up if you'd like. If not, he can let me know later. All right, picking number 1 through 89. You want 38. Awesome. All right, let me put a sticker on this so I don't forget. There you go. All right, here we go. Stacks pulls. All right, let's see. Jim, so we have 21st, 38, and 45. Yeah, thank you guys for jumping in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 is going to be a Billy Bajema. Rookie ticket out of Contenders 05. That's 20. Next up is 38. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26, 27, 28 was Darren Waller, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 is Brian Thomas. There's a lot of good stuff in here. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Oh, so close. 45 was the Gallup. 46 was the Juju. Ah, so close. There's like, it's littered with good stuff. It's just you guys didn't pick the right numbers. It's not just my randoms. You can't even pick the numbers in the boxes. It's not my fault that you can't pick. There was some good stuff in there too. We'll mix this all up. I mean, right behind, we just with the Geis and the Juju. Kenny Galladay, Jalen Samuels there, Jamison Crowder, NT, Alejandro Villanueva. I mean, it's littered in there. Pick some of these up, man. They were a lot clustered together there. All right, that's for the next ones. All right, guys, I'm going to roll out. And we'll be back for some more stuff this evening. So stay tuned for that. Till then, love, peace, and chicken grease. Congratulations to Chad on the fantasy spot. Deuces.